Would you want him on the Lakers?
Hell no. I'm sorry. That was like the first thing. No. Not anywhere close. Don't even come. You can watch Staples from all the way across on the traffic highway. Wow. Don't come anywhere near Staples. Don't step in the vicinity. I'm sorry. I can't. I cannot do it. And I understand we have great young players. I don't want him touching. I don't want him breathing on any of those players. That's how I feel about Rick Pitino. How you feel about Jeremy? That's how I feel about Rick Pitino. How you feel about Jimmy Butler? That's how I feel about Rick Pitino. No. How you feel about? That's how I feel about Rick Pitino.
And that's all we have to say about coaches in the NBA. Woo!
Say no more.
This show is spicy. Spicy show.
I told you.
Speaking of, so Lamar's on his high right now. He's let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers in the third quarter. He had some concerns. Lamar, take it away.
All right, look. I know I was the first person to say that 15 to 20 games,
right.
when that's the only time I would panic. Mm-hmm. I've been watching these games very closely on League Pass, right? Here's what I'm concerned about. We're scoring with the best of them. I think we're second in the NBA in 2-point range from anything.
Oh, okay.
Right? And then we're in the 20s and anywhere from 3.
Okay.
So, but scoring obviously is not an issue for us.
Right.
When JaVale McGee is not in the game, our defense is awful because I think they're trying to depend on Kyle Kuzma to be like an improved defender and like Ingram and Ball to be these like outstanding on-ball defenders that they don't let anything get past them. I'm going in today's NBA, you can't hand check anybody. You can't ask that much from them to do.
Gotcha.
Right? So I'm a little concerned that Luke Walton has not figured that out yet. Because if you know that, okay, let me get to the money thing. LeBron has to play center, backup center. Let me say it again.
Whoa.
On this team, I know, but I've watched the games. McGee has to start at center. LeBron has to play backup center because there is no other player. Listen, hang on. There is no other player currently on the roster that has any rim protection.
So what you're more hoping for is that they find someone else to do that.
Please,
because
anybody.
LeBron as what word am I looking for? Unhuman, non-human. What's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. As freakish as LeBron James is, as strong as he is, he's going to get beat up by those 7-foot centers.
I completely agree.
And he's already still having to do so much. I think he's
leading the league, or he's in the top 5 in minutes.
Oh wow!
I mean, so I'm concerned.
Right. And that's not good for a player in his 16th year.
I agree. It's not good.
So him playing backup center is the solution?
I'm just telling you, if the way they're currently constructed, there is no other. Kyle Kuzma cannot play the backup 5. I've watched it. They're literally putting him in pick and rolls and dumping it down low, and he's getting scored on. He can't. There's nothing he can do.
So, but can LeBron stop that? Again,
I think LeBron's a lot better than Kyle Kuzma.
Hey,
I'm
not saying that, but would you rather have LeBron not get beat up by those centers and have his production that he is having, or try to slow down the centers a little more?
No, because I think he has to play back. We're not winning.
There's not a good solution.
We're not winning late in games because people are figuring out, okay, now LeBron's tired because obviously he's been playing, 40 minutes. He gets in the fourth quarter, he's exhausted. And so then we're having to put Kuzma in the early fourth quarter, play the backup 5, and we're getting whooped. And then we're trying to play catch up the whole fourth quarter, and it's not happening.
LeBron James in his 16th NBA season is 3rd in minutes per game. DeMar DeRozan is 1st. LaMarcus Aldridge is 2nd. That's a concern for San Antonio Spurs fans, but that's a different story. Donovan Mitchell is 4th. Luka Doncic is 5th. So young people are typically the ones, and for some reason something's going on in San Antonio that they're playing a lot of minutes. I don't know what's up with that, but that's a...
I wonder if
it's... a
couple
overtime games, too.
I was about to say, I bet you that's the reason.
Okay.
And we have also had some overtime games, but I'm watching the games and I'm going, he's not going to make 82 games.
Yeah.
Doing
I think Spurs and the Mavs were overtime.
36 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's.
But LeBron can't do this for 82 games.
No,
it's my concern.
He shouldn't have to.
Right.
It's
There's no.
But I mean,
look at
he
the
has, but
roster.
he has to. I say
Yeah.
he shouldn't have to, but he has to. So you're kind of talking about them late game.
Yeah.
They have led late in all, but in the fourth quarter, they've led in all but one of their losses.
Yes.
And in 3 of their 5 losses were by 4 points or less. I say all this to say, I don't think you should panic yet.
I'm not hitting the panic. I'm just saying I'm concerned.
I don't think you heard what the
I don't-
Celtics fan over here said. I don't
I'm
think
concerned.
you as a Lakers fan should worry just yet. That felt weird for me to say out loud.
Felt good,
Sure you
didn't
feeling
it?
okay?
Felt
It did
good,
not
felt
feel good.
Felt good to say it, didn't it? It's okay. Let's again.
Yeah,
Let's again. Let's again. Hey man, we're always willing to take another fan. It's all right. Come on home.
Editor, cut it out. No. It's LeBron James. Okay, I
understand.
have watched LeBron as much as I am not a fan. I have had to watch him a lot over the last 8 seasons that he's been running to the NBA Finals since he beat my team in a Game 6 and Game 7 when he got to Miami that they really shouldn't have won, but they won. I've watched
man,
LeBron. I can't. That his face where he was like leaned up, it haunts my dreams. But anyway, almost as bad as Game 7 this past year. It's LeBron, and when LeBron wants his wins, he has typically gotten his wins. I don't know if that's different because I'm not watching him as much this year. But I think he's still going to be able to beat some of these teams.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying LeBron on all his teams though have had somebody to do the rebounding to get him the ball. Who's rebounding on the Lakers?
Rondo.
Stop it.
He might be your best rebounder aside from JaVale.
Here's you're right.
That's not a good.
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. But here's the other thing. And I love Rondo. I'm gonna say this, and I know you're gonna get mad. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna stare back for a second. Rondo was guarding Jimmy Butler the other night. Jimmy Butler was cooking him in the fourth quarter. That's he's too short for Jimmy Butler. That's a concern. We don't have any defensive players.
No defense, no rebounding.
That spells trouble.
So
offense is decently good.
So when do you think LeBron's gonna? Okay.
He about to snap.
He has.
Yeah.
He said in his interview, "You probably don't want to be around when I run out of patience." When does that happen? When does that happen for LeBron?
I'm gonna say this right now. If they don't get a big, or at least develop a big, or get a big in the game and just go, hey man, sink or swim, he about to get mad real fast. Which means Luke Walton is.
I think in the next 10 games,
I agree. These next 10 games are important.
For you, it's I guess that's in the 15 to 20 range, but
these next 10 games are huge.
I guess for LeBron, it's the same type of thing because especially in the Western Conference. Past 20 games, if you're still messing around, you might have.
You may not make it.
You might have dug a hole.
Make it, yeah.
You might have dug a hole too deep.
Exactly.
So hold on. Let's take a look at the standings while we're just. Again, I know we're only 7, 8
I know
games
what you're saying
in.
though. Yeah.
But and the split's really not that far. From the 8.
How about that Memphis
1,
record,
2,
y'all?
3, 4,
How about
5,
that Memphis
6,
record?
7. We're only 7 games in the season. They're only 6.
Man.
They're only 6 games in the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So. The 8 seed is at 5 and 3.
Sacramento.
That's it. Okay, stop. I didn't want you to say a name. But
Come on, man. Gotta give some love.
Bagley.
At 2 and 5. I mean, I don't expect the Kings, and I really hope the Kings don't continue doing what they're doing. But if you just say those top 8 teams stay on the trend that they're going, it's gonna be hard to catch them after too long.
You realize you just put Memphis in those top 8, right?
I mean, they're above them right now.
I just want to state that.
I hope it's not gonna happen.
I was gonna say, I done told y'all about New Orleans, and tried to tell you about the Lakers too. I'm right about Memphis too. Y'all gonna be eating some crow.
Yeah.
You're gonna be eating some crow.
So Lakers.
Oh my
Rockets,
lord! Stop it.
Pelicans.
Oh my gosh.
Grizzlies. Mavericks.
Yeah, he's Mavericks.
Mavericks. I think Mavericks are the 15. I think that's
Oh man, I don't know what to root for.
Oh, y'all
He ain't gonna know what to root for tonight.
Oh,
Luka.
Not rooting for Luka. Stop it. I'm gonna win that bet. I know that. I'm gonna win.
Man.
Win that bet.
All right.
Luka's gonna ball out tonight.
No.
Any other Lakers stuff? I mean,
Just that for me, and we gotta figure out this rotation, man.
Can I say-
Yeah, go for it.
you know the Rockets are really, really, really bad this year? Jeremy, did you know the Rockets are really... Like, you came here, Jeremy, expecting to bury the Rockets is what you were saying, right, Jeremy?
Well, I mean,
Go and say it. Go and say it. I know what you're gonna say.
Right, Jeremy?
yeah.
The Rockets are absolutely
Well, I said they were
terrible.
going to take a step back this year.
Well, no, I'm saying today.
Oh, yeah.
When you walked
Yeah,
in
we're
to do
burying
the show today, you were like, man, they're so bad. We're going to bury
them. I wore
them.
my red to bury them.
We're the red to bury them.
I ain't mad at you. Go
Jeremy,
ahead.
Do you
Say what you gotta
know
say.
who the Rockets' only win of the season is this year? The Lakers. It's the Lakers. I just wanted to point that out. All right, Lamar, anything else about the Lakers?
I can't believe you said that. You know what? Fine. I'm so glad you said that because your boy Rondo is a problem right now in the
Hey,
rotation.
he's your boy right now.
No, your boy
No,
Rondo.
he's your boy right
He's your
now.
boy.
What color does he wear when he...
I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth.
Yellow
Hang on,
and
hang on.
pink.
I'll tell you the truth.
Yellow
Yellow
and
and pink. Stop. I'll tell you the truth. Josh Hart is playing better than him. Brandon Ingram is in that kind of... They're playing him in the same spot. So it's between Ingram, him, Lonzo Ball, who's shooting better right now than Rondo. I think we need to trade Rondo and get a big man.
So you're all aboard the ball train.
No, I'm just saying the way the team is currently constructed, the only tradable piece, I think is Rondo, where we can get any kind of a quality big man.
What kind of quality big man you looking for?
I just want someone serviceable.
Like who?
I don't know. Like,
So why not
can
just
we get a Gortat? Like, can we get a Gortat? Can we get a Nene? Can we get a... I don't know.
You want Dwight Howard also?
Stop it.
Who else has played center for Washington
We
that you're going to
definitely
pick the
don't
names
want.
out of?
We definitely don't want Dwight Howard.
Oh, I know you don't want Dwight Howard
We
again.
definitely don't want him. He's
That was
not
a-
welcome.
that was
He's
a
not
good-
welcome.
That was a great
He's
year.
not welcome.
That was a great year for me.
He's not welcome. Oh, that was. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, I'm sick. I'm so sick. Oh, that year was awful.
All right. I've had enough fun going at the Lakers. Let's jump on to our fourth quarter,
Let's go, man.
where we're just going to talk about resting players. Just a chill conversation. What do we think about resting players this early in the season?